Gentlemen, aliens, whatever you identify in this wonderful, beautiful world, welcome into the Hunter Houston ESG podcast. Now, with me today is a guest that I always constantly mention their show. I love their show, except sometimes package time runs for fucking ever. Sorry, I'm cursing today. Other than that, Will Schultz from PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast. Will Schultz from Will Ain't Dead on X or
Yeah,
AKA Twitter or Twix,
yeah,
and
yeah.
of course, uh, I looked at James's. Like James has everything account. Even I didn't know you had a TikTok as well for PlayStation Ain't Dead. Which I don't do TikToks. I didn't know you existed there.
Yeah, we got TikTok. My girlfriend even set up a TikTok, so we got two TikToks. I don't. Yeah, I'll get on. I'll get on there like once every 2 months and look at my
So,
girl. My
so
girl's.
do you have a PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast dance for TikTok? Because TikTok's all about a dance.
Are you? Do you want me to get up and dance? Is that where you're? Is that where
No,
you're
no, no.
aiming?
I'm saying that. Do you think that y'all should have a dance
No,
that
I
possibly
don't.
Sean could do or James could do? Because I know Reggie's not doing the dance unless he's promoting something or shilling something that will end up getting him thousands of dollars.
I can almost guarantee that Sean can't dance. I can't speak for James. I'm just too old for that shit. So no, you will not be seeing any TikTok dances on the TikTok. You'll just be seeing clips and little things here and there. But that's it.
Fair enough. Now, for those that don't know where you are located at or where you're mainly at, where are y'all located at and what time do y'all usually do the show?
You can catch us Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, and then the following day, usually on Spotify and any and all other streaming platforms. Oh, we also do Twitch, and it comes on at the same time as the YouTube, but I don't mess with that at all much, really. I'll be honest.
That's all handled by James.
Yeah, well, yeah, I click three things. I click YouTube, Twitch, or something else. I click, and then it just goes out to all three. Oh, and Rumble. We're on Rumble as well. We're on this platform.
Yes, we're on this platform. And shout out to Rumble for hosting us. Shout out to Rumble for giving us the tools to be able to do this show and have guests and to be able to do knick-knack things. Now, I can also host off of YouTube. I am, unlike my friend here, don't have the $50 or what is it, 60 to 70 now to blow?
$45 a month for StreamYard, and
Yeah.
we all kick in. And probably about like once every 2 months, we gather enough donations that we
Super
can that it
chats.
pays for itself. Yeah, it's all one guy. Freaking
Shout out to Jedi.
yeah, Jedi Run.
Yeah.
Every time, just randomly, he'll throw $2, $3, $4, $5, and then anytime I say, "Oh, I'll buy that," he'll kick in $1. So
Now,
every
no,
time,
your very first super chatter was me, by the way, for $2.
oh well, thank you very much. I didn't realize that, and thank you
If
for
you
the
go back to
acknowledgement.
your original episode, when you first aired, and y'all have over 100 episodes now.
No, 94.
Oh,
Nope.
94, excuse me, almost 100. I was one of the very first people to super chat you guys. And it was, of course, a stupid question because I'm an asshole.
Oh, stop it. We love you, T Diddy. I'm sorry about T Diddy. Do you go by? I usually call you Thomas or T Diddy.
It doesn't matter. It could be whatever you want to call me. It's like when certain people on here they want to call me Hunter. Certain people want to call me T Diddy. Certain people want to call me Tommy, Thomas. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just a bald headed dude who loves video games. Now,
Your wanted poster will have a lot of AKAs underneath it.
now before we get to the topic, I actually wanted to do a little package time myself because I thought of you the other day when I saw these, and I got two little things. I got PlayStation 2, Pirates Legends of Blackbeard,
Black Buccaneer.
Black Buccaneer, and then look at the little label here. Look at that stupid label.
Well, no, it's good. Keep away from small children. Yeah, the bags aren't good for children, but it's nice you got a bag with it.
I have yet to open this. I just assume there's tons of cocaine or fentanyl or something in it. Cause I just bought it, and I was like, oh, I gotta show that to Will.
Well, where's that retailer? Because I wanna go there.
And then I also got, because I don't know who was talking about it, but I got this stupid Mojo.
Yeah, I don't know. I've had the game in the shelf. It came and went when I purged my PS2 collection, but I know
It was
nothing
someone
about
who
that
was
game.
talking about on those on your show with someone else's. It was like you got to have Mojo in your collection, and I was like, okay, I will have Mojo in my collection, even though I will probably never play this game,
So why'd you buy it?
just so I can say I have it in my collection like a jackass.
Well, there you go. Jackass is a great
No,
game.
I will never unseal it from the box that it came in because this is like an official seal. This is like a what is it, those certified seals or whatever that you send away.
What game store is sealing them like that for y'all?
Goodwill.
Really? Goodwill.
Goodwill.
Oh, they got the extra stuff. Yeah, they just throw this. If you can find them on the shelves, they just throw them up over there, and kids usually someone usually steals the disc out of there, and they just left with the case on the shelf.
Oh, I either asked them to open it up before I take them. These ones I didn't because I actually felt on the I don't know what it is, but sometimes on these cases you can feel if the game's in them or not. Do you have that?
You shake it around, you hear it rattle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can feel it, and like I think you can even feel when there's a collector's edition. Like if the comic books in there or the extra special because how heavy it is versus how it's normally supposed to be.
Some people weigh Pokemon card packs to determine if there's a holographic thing in there. Yeah, like by the ounce, by
Can you
the
tell by
gram.
just weighing the Pokemon cards?
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. I'm not making it up.
So basically, people are walking around with like drug dealer style little scales.
Yeah, with micrograms, and they measure it, they weigh it out. Well, so if you want the what do they call it, the chase card, you got to do it.
All right. So before we get going, I want to bring this up real quick and show everybody this right here, real quick, so that way people know where to reach you, or to X at you, and then right here, if no one can see this, this is you have earned a trophy. You're a dickhead.
I got that trophy day one. Yes. Is that my Twitter?
That is your X/Twitter. I wanted to bring that up so people know where they can follow you. And I actually put it also in the because you said, "Hey, are you ready yet?" And I was like, "Well, let me just try to get some stuff together so people know." Because again, we have a decent amount of Spanish people who watch this show for some reason. Thank you to all the people from Mexico and the two people in Guatemala, which are probably family members.
Buenas tardes, gente de Guatemala y Mexico. Soy Will Ain't Dead. There you go. I'm fluent, Well, I used to be fluent. Well, I should be still fluent. It's just my accent. It comes out whenever. Last time I went back to Panama, everybody's like, "What the hell is wrong with your accent?" And if you don't use it, you lose it. And being in Arizona, I get to use it sparingly, but
now, question:
the Mexicans.
Do your children also speak the language?
No, I never taught them because
you're a true American. You're a true American where you say, "Damn it, my kids don't speak any other language because I'm a true American."
No, by the time I had kids, my Spanish, it was just so bad. No, I don't. It wouldn't be worth it.
Now, to get on to what we were going to talk about this evening, PlayStation remakes, or basically games they plan on remaking. And if you look right here, I'm going to bring this up. Let's see here. Let me find this. And this is the alleged, that's why I put alleged, coming soon. They're talking about Little Big Planet, possibly a remake for that. They're talking about a remake for Infamous, which you said you were not familiar with the Infamous game, which I was kind of like, wow, you're not familiar with Infamous? I was like, I couldn't believe that because I figured everybody's played Infamous 1 and 2, or at least Infamous Second Son.
I misspoke, and I do know the game. I finished the game. I finished the game, and I said, no, I got all the freaking shards. I did finish the game, and
okay.
And God of War, the OG, I did finish that one. I fell off. I never played the PSP one. You brought that up when we were talking. I never played the PSP one, but everything. I think I got through all of them on PS2. Never didn't
you
mess
got
with
through
the PS4
1 and 2, which were on the PS2,
mm-hmm.
and then the other one was for PS3, and then there was two for PS3, which was Ascension, the God of War Collection, which is the one that has the PSP games on it, and then of course, what was the other one? Because the PS3 had Ascension. Was it Chains of Olymp? No. That was on the collection. Yeah, that was on the collection. Chains of Olympus and Spartan or Sons
Oh,
of Sparta.
yeah, I know. Never played those. Just one and two. Which one are they bringing back? Because I'll play one again because I already finished it, and
It
I think
is
it'd be pretty good at it.
It is allegedly that Santa Monica Studios is working on a new God of War, which they will not show at next week's State of Play. Next week's State of Play, as I've said to you earlier, is going to be about Bungie's waste of money in Marathon, uh, Ghost of Yutei, and then possibly showing Wolverine to close out the show. And my whole thing is, why even show Wolverine if it's not going to be ready until September or October of next year? It's kind of silly.
Because they gotta get us hyped. They gotta. That's what previews are for.
But
I've been waiting for Wolverine for I don't know, how long has it been? When was it first announced? Like a year ago, 2 years ago? Really?
2020.
5 years ago?
Yes.
These game studios are fucked. They take too damn long to come out with a game. It's bullshit. When they complain about $1 billion budgets and shit, well then if you whip it out faster, you won't have to pay these guys as long.
Well, here's the thing is they said because they were hacked. Remember when they were hacked, they said they had to go in and change stuff and change the code, and that's the reason why they couldn't, release things earlier, and that's why they didn't release the Venom DLC for Spider-Man 2, which now allegedly it will be a separate game. Allegedly.
I started Spider-Man, but then there's too many buttons. I need too many buttons.
Spider-Man 2 was easy, man. It was much easier than 1. 1 was a lot more harder, in my opinion.
That's the one I started. Started 1.
Oh, yeah. 1 was hard.
Yeah, I put about a couple hours in it, and you set it down. At my age, you set a game down, you go away for a week, and you come back, and you're like, what, huh? You've forgotten the tutorial. It's just, the old brain pan ain't what it used to be. You know what I mean?
No, I was that way with not Infamous, but the other one, the one from Activision, the one Activision made that's like Infamous.
The Prototype?
Yes, Prototype 1 and 2. Because 2 is so much different than 1.
Yeah, I thought Prototype, that's not a Sucker Punch?
No, it's not a Sucker Punch. It's from Activision.
I did not know.
Infamous is Sucker Punch. But yeah, they were just so much alike, and they both took place in New York. The original Infamous took place in New York. The second one took place in New Orleans, and they also did a vampire DLC, which was pretty decent, to be honest with you.
The second Infamous also took place in New Orleans. I tried the third one. I guess it takes place somewhere in the Pacific Northwest.
That takes place in Seattle, and it is the Second Son. It's called Infamous Second Son, so it does not have a name on it. It's a whole new title based off the world, but they're called conduits. So basically, he ends up being a conduit by accident.
Yeah, again, another game I started, never finished.
You should finish that game. Even for today's standards, Infamous Second Son looks better than some of the best looking PlayStation 5 games, and I'm not even joking. You can play it right now, and it looks better than most PS5 games.
They're all published by Sony. They're all OG games, and that's why there's a good reason to bring it out. I'm for it. I'll play Infamous again.
Second Light is the female version, and you can either play that. You can actually play that before you play Second Son because it's about a character in the game, and her DLC is actually just as good as the main game, even though it's not as long. But it's really good, and it's super polished because it all takes place in the same world.
Where do you find the time to play all these games?
Well, unlike you, I didn't have like a partridge family. I was basically, no children at the time, and so that's all I did was play games and go to the gym. And now I just kind of I'm still in my gym clothes because I went to the gym earlier when I got off work and everything, and so I used to have time to do these things. I don't have time to play it like I used to.
Jim, just some dude named James Finkelberg down the road and shit. I'm not going to no gym. Get the fuck out of here.
I am going to the gym.
Oh, really? How much you bench?
I
Do you?
probably bench about 153, if that. But I'm not trying to bench. I'm not. I tell people I don't go to the gym to lift weights. I go to the gym to tone and keep my body flexible because I, like you, am getting up in age, and so I'm just trying to remain flexible in my old age. That's it. I ain't going there to like, oh, I got to be a deadlifter or a power lifter, so I tear something up or I build up something too tight and then it snaps like a twig. I'm just trying to be flexible.
You're over here just motioning to your man boobs and shit.
That's right.
Mine are still pretty much under control. God bless me that way. Knock on wood.
Well, if I could cut out the Mexican diet, I'd be okay. But it's the stupid tamales, the just everything I eat in the Mexican diet kills me because I eat Mexican too much. If I would just give it up, I'd be good to go.
If you ever make it to Arizona, I'll take you to some sweet Mexican spots.
I will eventually. I will probably make it there because that's where I want to retire. That's where I've always wanted to live, somewhere in Arizona, not Scottsdale, because every asshole lives in Scottsdale, but somewhere.
Mesa's nice. I'm doxing myself. Yes, I live in Mesa, Arizona. It's nice here. Although during the winter it does swell up with snowbirds, dickheads from Minnesota and North Dakota who fly south for the winter, and they're usually of the retired age, and they make traffic hell just because they're old and they don't know how to drive, and they bring their driving styles with them, and it just doesn't jive. But it is what it is. You take the good with the bad.
No, we actually thought about Mesa numerous times, so that's not a big thing, but we did think about that. Now, last week's episode that y'all had, I'm gonna go to it right now.
I didn't think it was going to be a clip show for my shit. What do you got going on?
Oh, it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. I just wanted to
All
show the show.
right.
That's all. It's nothing bad. I just wanted to show you here. As soon as I typed in, and it goes like your Facebook, your Twitter, and if you go straight to your Twitter, which is the funniest thing, it goes straight to James. And it's kind of funny. It didn't even go to the official PlayStation Ain't Dead. It goes straight to James.
James is the official PlayStation Ain't Dead.
Oh, I did not realize that. It goes straight to him. And then if you go over to your link tree, this is how I found out you were over in YouTube. And it's like, over in TikTok, because I didn't know you had a TikTok. And I was like, wow, I learned something new today when I was trying to look you guys up to give y'all some parental little extra credit there. Now, y'all almost have over 2,000 followers and growing. And I would say you're growing because of all the cool things you are currently doing, the different style you are coming at things. What basically gets y'all to come up with these weird ideas, or is it just the guests that are just so interesting that keep you going?
Oh, wow. Terrible question. I come up with all this shit. These guys aren't here, and I'm going to take all the fucking credit because
they'll never watch it anyway. The only person probably would listen would be Sean.
Yeah, I'm going to take all the credit because I put the show together. I put the news together. I do all the freaking graphics, everything. I do all that shit. These other guys just show up. I'm kidding. Actually, Sean, each of us has our own role. Sean, he gathers guests. That's his job. So right now he's going. All of a sudden he went to Siege, Southeast Game Exchange, and all of a sudden he's Mr. Convention guy. So he's gone to Siege. He went to Long Island Retro. He just came back from
Why did he go to Long Island Retro when you have Pappas?
No, but they both went. They were both there.
Oh, okay.
He went to Long Island Retro. He just recently came back from Retro World Expo in Connecticut. He's going to another one. All of a sudden, he loves the convention scene. He's going to a really rad weekend in Florida. He's going out there. He's being Mr. Social, and he's gathering guests, and he's doing a great job at it.
Now, do y'all have somebody going to the Tokyo Game Show?
No, what kind of budget we got for the Tokyo Game Show? Get the fuck out of here.
Now, I have a friend who's going, man, and he said he'll eventually get up with me, and then I hope he'll come on your show because he does speak fluent Japanese. So I'm hoping he will come on your show and talk about the Tokyo Game Show, and he has some games he's checking out. I'm sorry?
Who are we talking about here?
Josh, I'll send you his credentials on X later on tonight. Uh, and you'll see, man. He does a little bit of everything. He's kind of a different guy. He's a guy who basically me and him. Are you familiar with Tsunobu Itagaki, right?
Oh yeah, me and him, we went to high school together. No, I'm not familiar with Shinobu Higaki.
Okay,
God damn it!
Tsunobu Itagaki was the guy who revisioned or re-released Ninja Gaiden series and the Dead or Alive series that basically brought it back to life for the new generations. So we were lucky enough whenever he started with the Xbox to in order to get online and play with him during the certain points of hours because he was like a like a gamble like a roulette, and so we were able to get online and he was speaking to him in Japanese and translating everything back to me. And then he was playing, you know who Bass is, which is the Hulk Hogan character from Dead or Alive?
Oh yes.
Okay. He was doing moves with him that I've never seen before in my life. And I've watched professional players and they've never played as good as, I mean, I don't know if it was Tanobu himself playing, it's probably somebody else, but it was unbelievably amazing. And I've never seen anybody play that way ever again. It was the only time I've seen Bass be used like a destroyer. I mean, he just wiped the floor with me 3 different rounds because obviously I was playing while Josh was speaking to him in Japanese, and it was just cool. It was awesome. But so long story short, his credentials are pretty good, man. He's a good guy. I don't know if he likes me or anything like that anymore because like me and him had gotten into it over some stupid shit, and like we're I don't know like how our relationship is. Like I apologize to him because I think I wronged him, and it's like, hey, if you wrong somebody, if I wronged you, I will apologize. And I think I was a dick to him. I wronged him, and I apologize to him.
Yeah, I could see that happening, dude. Knowing you,
but it's the thing is like he talks to me and sometimes he's really cool and friendly and other times he's kind of like he's reserved and I was like I can understand because like I've been a dick to him and I think he's been a dick to me a few times. That's why I was dick. Look, I'm not a dick unless you're a dick to me, and then everything changes. So
so many dicks. Damn.
so many dicks and not enough asses. Now.
But,
What do we talked earlier about the Mortal Kombat? Do you think it's worth $50 or do you think it should be $29.99?
I think there's enough value in there for $50,
But
and
you're not getting me Shaolin monks. You're not getting me.
they got to hold something back for part 2, dude.
Well, you're not getting me Deception because Deception had like the what was it the Tetris Mortal Kombat in it. It had the kart racing Mortal Kombat in it, which I actually enjoyed the kart racing. I thought that was cool. You remember that?
I never played the kart racing part. I just stuck to the fighting. No, I never played Deception. Now that I think about it, no, never
Okay.
played Deception.
Yeah,
Is it? It's not. It's not a standard fighting game, is it?
It kind of is, but you can make your own character in Mortal Kombat world. So in other words, you could take all the powers from any Mortal Kombat characters after I think you beat them or whatever, and then you unlock all these different, their fighting traits. So you can take their moves and make your own perfect character. But it also has a ton of mini games in it, which could have been full games. Which it had the Mario Kart, or excuse me, the Mortal Kombat kart. I don't want to be sued by Nintendo here by using their little special thing, allegedly.
With it's not okay. It's not. It's no longer Midway. It's owned by Warner Brothers now.
That is correct.
So Warner Brothers, they saw Capcom freaking just raking in money, freaking spewing out the Capcom fighting collections. They're like, shit, we got our own fucking franchise. We can do this. So they're just following suit. So they can't, why put it all into one when you can freaking crank out 2 over the years? And so I think we're gonna see Deception. What else is missing? There's Shaolin Monks, like you said. It's not Shaolin Monks, isn't it? Shaolin Monks will be on there.
The 3 PlayStation 1 games. So you have the Jax game, you have Sub-Zero's game,
Special Forces,
and Special Forces, and you have the one with Sonya Blade.
Yeah, and are there any standard fighting games? I don't know. I can't remember what's on the first game.
The only fighting game that is different from all other fighting games is Mortal Kombat 4 because they tried to do that Tekken style, which they failed miserably at.
Well, it's if you want those games, you're just gonna have to wait till volume 2, and I'm here for it. I'll pick up both. I was heavy into Tekken 1. Two was the one I played probably the most. I was playing on Sega Genesis. My girlfriend at the time had a Sega Genesis, and
Are you talking
I
about Mortal Kombat? Because
Mortal Kombat 2, yeah.
because Tekken, you said Tekken, and Tekken wasn't out on that system. Tekken was only out on the
No,
PlayStation at the time.
no. If I said Tekken, I misspoke.
Okay.
No, Mortal Kombat.
2.
Yeah, no, Tekken was never on Sega, for fuck's
No, it
sake.
was never on the
It was like Sega Genesis, but
unless it was a bootleg run later on.
no, but she, again, my girlfriend at the time had a Sega Genesis. I got Mortal Kombat 2. I ran out and I bought a 6-button controller, and I mastered it. You know what I mean? You know when you play
So
a game.
you put in the code in order to make it gory?
No, wasn't it the default? I don't remember. It's been so goddamn long.
I don't believe it was default. No, I know one wasn't default. One you had to put in the code for it.
I'm talking Tekken. Damn it, you got Tekken in my fucking head now. I'm talking Mortal Kombat 2. Mortal Kombat 2.
1 for the Sega Genesis, you had to put in the code in order to make it blood. 2 already had it in there, so you're correct with 2. I'm sorry.
1, I played in arcades, never on home console. 2, I played the hell out of on Sega Genesis. Then Mortal Kombat 3, I played Trilogy is another one I played. I played the hell out of that one.
So who was your number 1 for Mortal Kombat 2?
Scorpion and Baraka.
Okay.
Yeah, I love pulling the scissors out and shit.
Mine was Milena because of her combos where she can kick.
No, because you're a horny boy.
No, because you can kick, roll, jump, kick, roll, and basically just piss somebody off with a combo where they get so aggravated you're just destroying them.
Oh man, I had so much fun with that game. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for it to come out. I'll tell you what though, I will never ever click on the fucking Game Boy versions. I'm fucking, Nintendo dumbed down Nintendo versions of any game just upset me. I'm just ugh. Is the Game Gear version going to be on there?
I don't know. Let me pull it up and look here.
It doesn't matter. I played it on Game Gear. My roommate had a Game Gear one, and I played it on. I was like, it just upset me. Shitty games upset me, dude. And don't fuck with it. It's just like it's just unwieldy.
I'm gonna bother with it for a second.
But no, I think I would think it's worth $50. I absolutely do. I am looking very forward. Now, guys,
I'll be playing with you when it's $20 because that's when I'll be.
Oh, stop it! Yeah, stop it!
I'm not giving it 50.
James, his fucking collection completionist ass. He's gonna have to drop a couple $100 just to get every goddamn different cover they're coming out with, and it is to laugh at that.
They're doing. Are they doing a physical?
Yeah, they're doing. Of course, they're doing a physical, and they're doing a cover for. They're doing a Scorpion cover. This is basically the colors. So just changing the colors. So you get a Scorpion cover, you get a Reptile cover, and a Sub-Zero cover, and then there's a standard cover as well.
So the only one's going to be worth any money is the Scorpion cover and the Reptile.
Yeah, well, it all depends on how many. Who knows? It's all going to depend on how many get pushed out there. But his dumb ass going to have to spend at least what you say it's $50. So right there, that's $400 or $200 right there. Yeah, $200. He's got to have them all. Yeah, it's fucking Pokemon, baby.
Now, what are you currently playing?
New? Because you know me,
I saw you online the other night and you weren't doing jack shit. So I'm assuming you're watching movies.
No, I'm watching YouTube or some bullshit.
Yeah.
But usually, you know me. I'm always in Call of Duty. I'm always.
Yeah, you're always in the city.
For me, video games. I like the social aspect of it. I like getting on there and talking to people. I like talking to my friends, and you've joined us more than a couple times, and we get on there, we just talk shit, and we shoot people, and then we yell,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we yell at each other because you can't pick me up. Where were you when I needed you?
I didn't know how to. I don't know how to buy people back. Okay, I'm new to Warground. I mean, whatever it is.
New Warzone.
Warzone.
And your noob status does not excuse your poor performance. And we like.
Well, thank you for calling me out on my bullshit of being a horrible Warzone player.
No, I've been the last new game I played was is that Project Retro Games? What was it? The Adventure of Little Ralph.
So that ain't
Uh,
good.
oh, fucking, it's great. It's old school hard. You know what I mean? It's got that old school hardened PlayStation Edge. You know,
So what
like
is the newest thing that Carlos is going to be working on?
mm, uh, I'd have to go
On
look at
Project
his.
Retro Games, for those who don't know.
I'd have to go look at this thing. If you go to Project Retro Games on Instagram, you can see his latest and greatest that he's working on. I'm trying to. What I wanted to do is get. I was like, hey, dude, make Thrill Kill, because everybody's done. Because Thrill Kill, it's been leaked on the internet for years now. It was later morphed into Wu Tang something or the other.
Wu Tang 36 Chambers, and you are correct about that.
Yeah, and I'm pushing him to do that. I don't know if he's going to do it or not, but he's got a lot of stuff on deck. But he sent me 4 games. I'm stoked. He sent me CT Special Forces collection, Little Ralph, NBA, or excuse me, NBA 2K, NBA Jam 2K22, which is basically NBA Jam with modern players. He even got Jordan on there, and then he sent me something Iria. I can't remember what it is, but it's a Super Nintendo game, and I don't have a Super Nintendo. I'm like, what am I going to do with this? It looks cool on the shelf, but I'm going to keep it. It's going to be on my shelf forever, unless you got something you want to trade. Anything you want to trade?
Actually, I have some stuff I need to send you. I need to get your. Well, I'll talk about this offline, but no,
Yeah, don't give out my address.
That's what I'm saying. I need to talk to you about it offline. But is there anything you'd like to say before we get out of here? I know we spent a lot of time talking about you guys, but I figured I would spend a lot of time talking about you guys because people ask, why do I always support you guys? And I say I support you because not only you're my friends, but your show is a good watch from time to time.
From time to time. Oh, look, what a fucking underhanded compliment that was.
Sometimes I don't like your guests. The last 2 guests you've had, I really liked. I really enjoyed your conversation with Carlos. The one guy who talked about his love life was kind of crazy. That was kind of a fun one.
I'm usually drunk during these shows. What do you mean love life? Who talked about their love life?
He's like, hey, I took this girl out and spent all this money and she catfished me.
Jesus Christ, I don't remember. Oh, dude, yeah, that was way back. That was who was that?
That was like 5 or 6 episodes ago.
Yeah,
it's not way back. It's like 5 or 6 episodes ago.
Dude, I'm telling you, the brain pan ain't what it used to be. He's in Texas.
Yeah,
he's a huge collector. Oh man, I can't remember.
You'll have him on again because I think that was his second time coming on.
Yeah, he was a 2-timer. I think it's his 3rd time. I think.
Oh, his 3rd time. Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. Again, can't remember. But no.
Now, can you tell our audience who you have coming on this week and who's coming on next week?
We got RNG Gamer coming up. He's coming on this weekend. Sean, we're supposed to have Orbology. Now, she's not. I was just flexing on you when I said she was coming on. Because Sean has had her arranged, and she's like, maybe schedules permitting, she will be on next week. After that, we got Doublemint, the guys from the Doublemint guys coming over. Doublemint Games, they're coming on. And after that,
RGT85, which JP promised to deliver you numerous times and never has.
Oh, fucking yeah, he's been dropping the ball on that one for a good year now. Yeah, we're
2 years. 2 years.
No, well, not quite 2 years. We're actually going to be celebrating our 2nd year of the program in October. Yeah. If he's listening, where the fuck's RGT85, yo? But anyway, and then after that, we're gonna have J Rod, the head honcho over at Fresh Brewed Games. He's coming back on. It's gonna be his 3rd time back on. He's because we're gonna promote his he finally got his steel books in, and he's shipping now, so we're gonna be promoting his stuff.
Very cool.
After that, who knows who's coming on, but yeah, PlayStation Native Podcast. Check us out every Saturday night on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch.
All right, before we get out of here, lightning round. Favorite love movie?
Favorite love story?
Favorite love story in a movie?
Oh, I don't know. Star Wars?
Okay, fair enough.
With Luke Skywalker and Leia. Fuck yeah, dude. So fucking hot. Shit was
Yep.
hot.
Sister and brother.
You're from the
Now,
South. You know what I'm talking about.
fa-
I'm kidding.
favorite action movie?
Favorite action movie? Predator.
Also Star Wars.
Predator. Is that that's an action movie.
Yeah, Predator's action
Or is
movie.
it a creature feature?
Yeah, it could be both.
There you go.
Favorite drama?
Drama.
Favorite drama?
I don't think I've ever seen one. I don't know. The Goodfellas. Is Goodfellas a drama or is it a gangster movie? Or is it
It's
both?
a gangster movie.
Okay, well, Godfather. I don't know.
Okay, Godfather could be considered a gangster movie or a drama, so that also counts. All right, last one. What's your favorite horror movie?
Dude, that is too hard. No, I refuse to answer that question.
My favorite horror movie is the original Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street 1 is an excellent horror film. Also, OG Texas Chainsaw Massacre is also great. All the OGs are great. My favorite Friday the 13th Part 3, the one with Corey Feldman in it, or Corey Feldman.
Yeah, you're correct. Corey Feldman's in that movie.
Yeah, can you see? Well, hold on a minute. No.
And he won't shut up about any other movie, but he never talks about that one.
You see that there? Yeah,
I see it. Yeah, he will run his mouth about every other movie he's been in, but he won't talk about that movie for some reason.
God damn it! No, Goonies is my. I like Goonies more than I do Godfather, so we're gonna switch that one up. But there are too many. There are just too many horror films. I enjoy the what's the Scream. Scream's great. Oh my god! And don't get me. You can't start me on horror movies. I'll be here all night.
All right, comedy, and we're done.
Comedy. Back to School.
I love that movie. Do you know I quote that movie all the time? My wife hates that fucking movie with a passion, and I still quote it to this day. And I haven't watched it in probably 20 years, but I can still quote it word for word, line for line.
That was my first introduction to Oingo Boingo, and with Danny Elfman.
It's the Dead Man's Party.
Oh, it was fucking great.
Party at the door.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. Was Weird Science my first introduction to Oingo Boingo? I don't know, but yeah, Oingo Boingo, great man. Because you often talk about music on the show, and
I do talk about music. I'm actually trying to do a different thing where it's just where I don't talk about music anymore, where I'm trying to just make a songwriting channel where I talk about music and I talk about great songwriters like I know you probably don't like him, but I love him. Has a singles. I love him even when he's with Van Halen, and I'm talking about Sammy Hagar. I think Sammy Hagar is an amazing man.
I'm sure he is. I'm just it's just not my cup of tea.
I know if you're a David Lee Roth guy, that's all you know is David Lee Roth, and you respect David Lee Roth.
No, Van Halen in general is just not my cup of tea.
Oh, okay. Well, I've always liked the riffs, man. And Eddie's one hell of a keyboard player, dude. That's one thing I can say. He's underrated. He gets all this love for being one of the greatest guitarists. Well, where's the love for him being a great keyboard player? The guy is a damn genius on the keyboard.
When Rush exists, you know, he gets Geddy Lee. He plays the keyboards and the bass, right?
Yeah, true.
Oh, there you go. I mean, Geddy Lee. Anyway, but no. Yeah, I can't deny any pop hit because pop hits are good. They're just good songs. That's why they reach the top. And so yeah, I mean, I know the hit.
You're gonna crush on them because they went pop when they went with Sammy Hagar. Because that's what a lot of people say. Once they went Van Hagar, they went more pop.
Well, of course. I mean, they're fucking they're chasing that dollar. They're sellouts. They fucking bands. Some bands are made to sell out. And Van Halen. I mean, come on now, let's go.
True, man. Ladies and gentlemen. Aliens, whatever you identify in this wonderful, beautiful world. Thank you again. Thank you to Will Schultz from the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast for coming in today, talking shop, letting me kiss the ring and
stop it, dude.
Do a beautiful commercial for him. But I really appreciate him coming in, and thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.
Good night.